biggest loss in the club's history? What went wrong tonight?
A lot of things. Played a pretty good football side. That are in some good form. Notice the numbers up there on the wall, 61% possession to the Roosters. They ran for 2,000 metres, we ran for 1,000 metres. We got suffocated. A lot of the game was played at our end of the field, or their attacking end of the field. We've got some injuries in the football club, we've loaned some players. It's a pretty difficult time at the moment. We just need to stay connected. I don't know whether some people have tapped out and going somewhere else next year. They know there's different coaches coming next year. I can't give you the whatever answer you want to know. That's just how I feel. Me sitting here as the coach of the West Tigers at the moment.
When you say tapped out, is there a feeling that some people might have given up tonight?
I never criticise anyone of giving up. No. It's probably more in their preparation and attention to detail for making sure your preparation's right to play this hard game of NRL. Doing everything you need to do as a player, training hard, doing your dietary stuff, doing extras you need to do. We at the moment are sort of losing players every week as well. I know injuries are a part of the NRL and bits and pieces at the moment where our stockpiles aren't quite very high because of a few decisions were made. Well, I was a part of a lot of those decisions to loan some players or to be a part of moving clubs to players to other clubs. But the club will be better for it next year. We just wear the pain of it short term, which is unfortunate now.
What do you say to the group then after that, considering everything that's happened? But it's a tough one. Do you give them a dressing down, or is it just
yelling? I don't have to yell and scream at the moment, but you can see the players care about their careers and their jobs. And the West Tigers, they're hurting. They're not in a very good position at the moment. We're all in it together. Just asked us to stay connected for 2 weeks.
Has it gone too far? Can you turn it around? Because right 2 weeks ago, the club never won the wooden spoon. You're going to need to win one more game. Do you think it's gone too far with the players, or can you actually save the next fortnight?
No, I don't think we've given up. No, I don't think it's gone too far. Obviously, we play the Dragons next week and we play the Raiders the week after that. We'll find 17 players that are available for us, work out who that is during the week, train really well, make sure we're connected. The big thing is we need to stay together as a group. As you said, we're entitled to any bit of criticism that people want to throw at us at the moment. It's where it is. We've got to sort of own that a little bit. We can potentially use that for that extra win we need to find. We've just got to get ourselves into the contest. The last few weeks, football side, we've gone back to 60-40 share of the ball, under a bit of pressure and leaked some points. So, as you said, worst loss and chance of getting the wooden spoon that the club's never got. It's a difficult time at the moment.
What do you say to the fans, Brett, considering, there's all this talk in the media about there's a new centre of excellence, there's new coaches coming, they're given this hope that things are going to change, and then a performance like this tonight, where does it leave them?
The Centre of Excellence is an amazing facility. As you said, we've been in there for a couple of days, so it's not going to change what happens quickly. The coaches, they're a part of next year, that's 2023, so that they can address how they want to change and move forward with what they want to coach and the style of football they want to play. It's a difficult time. The players are trying their backsides out. We work our backsides out. We prepare really well. We know what we need to do as a team. It's just at the moment we're struggling with the execution of it, or the ability to hang into a game when the pressure's against you and they're on their try line. That's probably why, as you said, we're a chance of getting the 16th position, because weight of possession, time on your try line, points get leaked. So we just need to have the ability in the next few weeks, probably if we have to defend our try line for a period of time, we've got to be good enough to do it. Obviously the Roosters executed very well. They kicked all their goals, they scored all their points. I won't say that the players don't try their backsides out. There's a number of reasons. I think a couple of them are out of stock at the moment a little bit. We've sold some players, we've got some injuries. We lost some key players over the last few weeks.
Jimmy, you look shattered, mate. What happened there at the end with Ben Cummins? Clearly frustration took over.
Yeah, first of all, I apologise for my actions towards Ben Cummins. Mate, they do a terrific job. It wasn't obviously directed at him. The frustration got the better of me, the emotions got the better of me, and I'll wear any criticism. I'll be accountable towards my actions. They are, like I said, the actions aren't acceptable. Towards the jersey, the club, the players, Naughty said, are trying the backsides off. And I said I probably took the easy way out instead of shaking their hand and looking them in the eye. I took the easy way out, and mate, I've got to wear that now all week. Wear the criticism. I've got 4 kids at home, and that's how they're going to see how their dad act. So, like I said, I'll wear the criticism all week. I've got to be accountable for my actions because the actions aren't acceptable, and I've let everyone down. I've let myself down. I'm embarrassed. I've let a lot of people down.
Is that one of the hardest games, or the toughest games you've been involved in?
Yeah, for sure. Like I said, the actions towards the referee went back directed to the referee was just I guess the game, emotions, ourselves, looking at ourselves, and that's another thing. Instead of looking at ourselves in the mirror and being accountable, I took it out on the wrong people, and again, that's taking the easy way out. Like you said, pretty obviously shattered.
We saw
And
Bren, sorry Jimmy, we saw
yeah,
Bren
it'll
Smith
go on.
rubbed out for 4 weeks for putting it up a referee earlier this year. You're worried it'd be a crummy way to go out if you're not going around next year.
Yeah.
It's not the way you envisage it.
I actually didn't think of that until late. Someone just sort of mentioned it, and my heart sort of dropped. My heart did drop. So again, I've got to be accountable for my actions. Like you said, it'd be a tough way to go for a game that has given me a lot, and I've dedicated my body to. So it's just something I'll have to deal with, mate. It's my own.
What is it?
Sorry, Brett, how tough is it to see one of the game's great leaders to be in such an emotional state like this?
Yeah, it's extremely tough. You care for your players. We've that's the one thing I feel like I'm done extremely well, is cared about my players and shown their best interest at heart. And we've done some. Jimmy had his 300th milestone a few weeks ago. It was an unbelievable achievement for a front rower, premiership winner to be able to achieve that. So it's hard at the moment, extremely hard. Jimmy was the first one to put his hand up and say, "I want to come and do the press conference to front up and make himself accountable." So that's more the stature of the man, more than the 300 games. It's a great person that said, I'm going to go front you guys and put my hand up. So he's done really well to be strong enough to do that.
Jimmy, did you go out and apologise to Ben?
I haven't yet. I'll go sort after him now. I just had to come and take a deep breath but I'll go look for him. Yeah.
Just to clarify next year, Jimmy, you want to go around again, don't you?
Yeah, Noddy touched on it. It's a great game. I love this game. Like I said, I give everything to this game, and however games you play, it's one of those games you can't walk around and think you've done it all, because you'll get left behind. So you've always got to be a student of the game, and I feel like I just keep on learning. That's what I love about the game. This one again, I said to the boys, this will be a good lesson. Boys, it'll show a bit of character and see where you're at and see where we go for the next couple of weeks, as Noddy said. But that's the great nature of the game. You give everything to this game, and it's not just a night. You turn up to training and go and you switch off. It's a you're a 24-hour player. You go home, you recover, you eat. I love everything about that. I love dedicating my body to that. I've done it for so long, and it'd be great to go around again. But I'm also a bit of a pessimist, and if that time comes where I've got to hang up the boots, I'll be a realist and go out and find a job.